Hello, my friends. I hope you're doing well. I hope you're doing good. I hope you're ready for... It's not an update. It's more of just like an informational kind of video. So first of all, normally in this time slot, you should be seeing an Age of Engineering episode. But I had some recording issues tonight. I recorded an episode of SevTech. I recorded my one man, one mod episode, ready to go. Everything was good. And I went to edit my one man or my SevTech episode, and the footage was corrupt. I don't know what happened. There was some weird stuff happening on my PC. I don't know if it was like Windows Update trying to go or something, but things were not good whatsoever. So I sort of had a decision to make. Do I scrap SevTech and say, let's just go do an AOE, or what do I do? So what I ended up doing is deciding to record another SevTech episode because I'm really trying to make progress there, trying to drive that series forward. Man, it's a grind, that's for sure. But anyway, so no AOE today. So instead you get this. Hooray! Instead of an Age of Engineering episode. But I have two pieces of information that I want to share with you. So the first one's really quick. I don't know if you know, and if you don't, now you will. I have a cooking channel. I make cooking videos. Most of them are surrounded around barbecue, grilling, that kind of stuff, because man, that is one of my big passions. I don't know if you guys know, but obviously I'm not a full-time YouTuber, but every penny of the money that I get from YouTube and or Patreon go into essentially a savings account. It all gets deposited straight in there, and that money is being set aside so I can buy a new smoker, a big one, a big one, like one of those kinds that you pull behind your car, truck, trailer type smoker, a big one. And we're making progress towards that. I've been saving that money since day one. So almost everything that I've ever gotten from YouTube or Patreon, other than paying for things like the patron servers and other servers that I may have, and you know, paying for just sort of channel related stuff. Anytime I need to get artwork done, all that money comes out of that, all that payment goes out of that. But everything else is being put aside specifically into that fund. It's the smoker fund. And a lot of people sometimes are like, man, how do you keep up this pace when you have a full-time job, a full-time family? You know, you're a dad, a husband, an employee. I travel for work, all those different things. Man, you just have a goal. You got to have a goal, and I have one, and it's that smoker. I can see it. If I close my eyes and I'm tired and I'm saying I don't want to record videos tonight, I just want to sit on the couch, I close my eyes and I think about that, and man, I get up and come do it, because that is the goal. That's why I'm doing this whole thing, to get to that point. But anyway, I have this cooking channel. That's sort of like a sidebar, sorry. But I have this cooking channel, and if you want to subscribe to it, there's a link to it in the description box down below. You can go check it out. I got a couple videos on there. I had a couple videos about a year ago, and then I kind of just got distracted with other stuff. But the last couple weeks, I've got a couple brand new videos, and there's going to be some more stuff coming. Try to get at least one video a week up on that channel. If you ever tried to make like a cooking video or just like a real life video, you'll know that that process is a lot more involved than sitting at your desk recording some Minecraft or a gaming video. So once a week, link to that. It's DC Cooks, by the way. Yeah, so you want to check that out, feel free. If you don't, man, if you're like, hey man, came here to watch the games, not the cooking, then don't worry about it, man. It's no big deal. I'm not worried about it. Oh, so that was the first thing. So the second thing is sort of on that subject of Patreon. If you are a $5 a month patron member, I guess that's or patron, you get access to two servers that you're able to play on. One is the one man, one mod modded server that gets reset every time we have a new series of one man, one mod. So currently it's running the thermal expansion pack on that. There's a bunch of people, man, they're on there all the time messing around doing stuff. There's some people live streaming from that. There's people who may be recording videos from that, or you're freely able to do that. That's perfectly fine. So that's the one server. The other server is a vanilla server that runs just straight up 100% vanilla, whatever the current version of vanilla that's out there. So right now, obviously, it's on 1.12. So Saturday morning, though, bright and early, like 1 a.m.-ish East Coast time, that server is going to get reset. and it's going to be running 1.13 because it got released yesterday, I guess. It's, I don't know, almost 3 o'clock in the morning for me at the moment. So it's going to be reset. So if you want to become a patron and get whitelisted for both of those servers or one of those servers, or get on the vanilla server now and then get on the one man, one mod server in August when we do season 6, which definitely that's coming. Don't worry about that. It's going to be there. I haven't really picked out the mod yet, but it's coming. That is for sure. No question. So if you want to become a patron, I've been able to make a change to the way that my Patreon page works, and that is I can charge up front. So before, if you became a patron like on July the 3rd, you had to wait all through the month until August 1st until that patron pledge would actually clear and go through. And at that point, I would add you to the whitelist and away you go. But I've been able to change it to being upfront charged. Now, it's a little sketchy because, for instance, if you sign up today and become a patron, you'll be charged today for whatever that monthly pledge is. So let's say it's the $5. It'll clear right away, and then on August 1st, you'll be charged again, and you'll sort of go through the normal process once a month at that point. So it doesn't like set you like an anniversary date, so it doesn't charge you every month on the 18th or whatever. You'll be charged the full amount from the day you sign up, and then each month it will continue from that point on, as long as you want to maintain or stay a patron. But the cool thing about that is it addresses the issue that I've had where people haven't been able to get on the servers because I have to wait until your pledge clears, because as you know, servers aren't free, right? So I have to wait until that whole process goes through, and then you sort of go from that point on. But now, if you sign up today, you can essentially be whitelisted in time for Saturday for sure. If you want to jump on the one man, one mod server early and see what people are doing, or mess around with that thermal expansion stuff a little bit, you'll be able to do that early. And then obviously when we reset that in season 6, you'd be ready to go and on there. So I just want to make sure people knew that, give that, make that offer to people. $5 a month gives you access to both servers. Yeah, I think that's awesome. Let me tell you what, I have an amazing group of patrons already. I appreciate every single one of them. It doesn't matter how much the pledges are. There's folks that are pledging $1. There's folks that are pledging more than that, even more than the $5 a month to get on the different servers. And I cannot express to you how humbling that is. Right? I mean, because some people are pledging. I think there's probably people out there that pledge just because they get access to the server, right? And that's cool with me. I understand that. You sort of want to get something for your money. There's other people, though, that just flat out pledge because they enjoy my content, and that's when I really get, like, humbled. Because, man, I'm just this guy sitting in this crazy hot room recording videos. I'm nothing special, and it just kind of blows me away that people want to do that. So, but just remember, if that's not something you want to do, or you can't do, or you'd like to do but you can't, please don't stress, don't worry, don't feel bad. I'm good. I'm perfectly fine. I'm not like begging for money, that's for sure. But if it's something you want to do, man, upfront charging is in place. You can get whitelisted right away, and man, off and running. The patron season of 1.13 is going to be pretty crazy because there's a whole stack of people that are going to be playing. If you want to play on a server that's got lots of people who are active, doing all kinds of crazy stuff, building crazy farms and playing all the time and playing throughout the day and night, because I've got people across the world who are going to be playing on that server, man, now is a good time to get in there at the very beginning. So that's it. I want to talk about DC Cooks. I want to talk about the Patreon server, reset the vanilla server, as well as the upfront charge thing. Make sure everybody was clear on how that worked, because, whatever, it is what it is. So thank you. Thank you for all your support. And I guess one last thing, and I know I'm dragging this out, and I'm sorry. I feel like I have so many things that I want to tell you guys, and I don't have an opportunity to, like, sit here and do this very often. Even if you're not a patron, even if you're not in the Discord channel, even if you don't leave comments on the video, the fact that you guys have subscribed and are watching, man, means the absolute world to me. Thank you for that from the bottom of my heart. I truly appreciate it. Until next time we have a chance to sort of sit down and talk face to face like this, please remember to be cool, don't be a fool. And from the hot box, I guess we'll see you next time. Bye, everybody.